It was a great Game 6 tonight with a spectacular finish as the Celtics forced a Game 7 in Boston. Early on, it appeared the Celtics would run away with this game as they were hot early and led for most of the game, including a 10-point lead in the fourth quarter. Jason Tatum was impressive with 25 in the first half. He didn't score in the third quarter, but he finished with 31 points and 12 rebounds. Another great performance in a closeout game from Jason Tatum. This man is putting together a Hall of Fame historic career easily. His postseason performances are historic. I mean, the Heat had chances to take the lead in the fourth quarter. They had their best three-point shooter, Duncan Robinson, spotted up twice with wide open three-point shots. He missed them both. Meanwhile, Jimmy Butler, he was having a tough game tonight. He finished 5 of 21 field goal shooting, but he was clutch. He came on strong in the fourth quarter. In the final seconds, he was fouled behind the three-point line. He made all 3 free throws. That is extremely clutch shooting. Extremely clutch to step up there and make 3 straight free throws. At that point in the game, a lot of pressure on a night you're having a bad night. I was very impressed. He made all 3 of them. The first 2 you got to have to tie the game. So he put them up 1. 3 seconds to go. That was enough time for Marcus Smart to get the inbound pass and get a three-point look that looked like it was going in, but it rimmed out. And thankfully for the Celtics, Derek White was hustling and tipped that ball back in. Celtics win by 1. It was an amazing play. Derek White tipped it. It was 0.2 of a second on the clock when he tipped it in. Amazing play. Big gutsy win by the Celtics. I'm very impressed with the Celtics. At this point, I'm feeling the Celtics have the momentum. The Celtics are playing well. What makes me worry for the Celtics to win Game 7 is the Celtics have had for long periods of time in this series. The first 2 or 3 games were lapses by the Celtics. They did not show up. They did not play well. Tonight, the second half was a lapse by the Celtics. They did not play well. They did not look focused. They had a lead. They gave it away. They were up by 10 points in the fourth quarter. They gave that lead away. They have these breaks in their play where they're not focused, and that's when the Heat take advantage. I feel like the Celtics are the much better team than the Heat. I feel like the Heat play harder than the Celtics. I feel like the Heat have a better coach than the Celtics, although Joe Mazzulla is showing us all a lot to bring a team back from down 3-0 to tie this thing up and go to a Game 7. Impressive work by him to turn his team around and get them to play these last 3 games. So I wouldn't go so far like to say he needs to be fired or something. I think that's like outrageous talk when I hear that from the analysts on TV. But I mean, it's his first year, and he's been really good. I'm confident the Celtics are going to win this series. I feel like we're going to see history made on Monday night.